Welcome, viewers. So yeah, I'm actually going to be reviewing something today, which I'm pretty excited to get back into this. So today we are going to be reviewing the Mega Construct Pokemon Galarian Zigzagoon versus Machop. These little guys look super cute, and I'm very interested to see what they are like, so we're going to build these guys today. Alright, so here we are. The stop motion is all done, and this is everything we have. I hope you enjoyed today's stop motion. I put a lot more effort into making it smoother this time, as well as trying out a new program to achieve that. So I hope you guys liked it, and now we're just gonna jump right in and look at this stuff. Alright, so for extra pieces, these are all the ones we receive in the set. Looks like quite a few, and we have somewhat of a variety of them. We received this instruction manual, which is not very thick at all, to one of the thinner ones, and all the steps are very clear, similar to Lego, so that's always really nice. I hardly have any confusion when I'm building these at all, so that's nice. And just one thing I'd like to point out here on the back of this instruction manual, we have this this very joyous grown man playing with a Mega Construct He-Man set, and I just want to say, kind of wholesome to see, because, like, honestly, it's mostly children on the back of these. Like, I'm pretty sure up till now I've only seen, like, children, or, like, I don't know, younger people displayed on the back of these, and I think most things today you see that, so I just think it's really, you know, kind of, it's nice to show that, you know, no matter what age, you can still play with Lego type things. So just seeing this joyous man, it brings so much joy to my soul currently. Alright, and here we have a one of two of the Pokemon we receive in the set, and this is little Galarian Zigzagoon. Honestly, this little guy, he is really cute. They put a lot of thought into getting all his details correct, and overall, he works pretty good as a figurine. However, nothing is without a fault in it, and yeah, this little dude, he does have a few faults I can point out. Alright, so the main problem with this little dude, I bet you can't guess, but I'll give you a second to think about it. If you guessed that this little dude has no ball joint neck piece, then you are absolutely correct. Now, I realize this is a smaller problem and probably not a lot of people care about this, but Honestly, if you do stop motion or you like the pose or anything, it's going to become a big deal. This is what this dude has to work with. It's a little like stick that his head just goes on, and it can only go in a circle like that. That's all he can do. I mean, what if he wants to look down or up? Like, you gotta do that, and I don't know, that's just one of my biggest pet peeves with Mega Construx sets, and thank goodness not too many have this problem that I've observed so far. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to point out. But other than that problem, I have to say he's pretty much okay. You know, he's got these little spikies all over his little body, which honestly, it makes him look like an emo Christmas tree. Oh no, my camera. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, he's a little emo Christmas tree dude, and although there's just one problem I have with two particular spikes in this case. The two spikes I am referring to in this case are the two right here on his sides. The only reason they particularly bother me is because he really does not have a range of motion because of this. Like, if you were trying to pose him and running, I don't know, he can kind of leap like that, but I don't know, his legs don't really come back too far because they're blocked by this. So a little suggestion I have, if you plan on doing this for motion stop purposes, just take them off. Like, yeah, just pop them off like that, and then boom, he will have an increased range of motion, and it'll make your life easier. But I don't know, if you just want to display him, yeah, these are fine to keep on for display purposes. It's just, if you want to make your life easier in stop motion, just take them off. Honestly, yeah, other than that, I don't really have a problem with him. He's good. He works well for a small figurine. He's accurate. He's adorable little boy. And you look at that little face. I was seeing this little dude's face on the box. That was one of the main reasons I was so excited to unbox it. He looks so cute. He honestly does. This is like one of my favorite custom face pieces from any Mega Construx Pokemon I've seen yet. I love it. It's just so cute with the little tongue. Ah, it kills me. And plus, I love this little rubber piece. It's so fun to play with. Like, this is one of my favorite rubber pieces, and it just makes it makes the whole piece come together. His face, it's perfect. Mwah. But yeah, so that's basically any particular fancy points. He has some normal movable points, such here at the legs, here at the tail, you can move that around, and yeah, that's basically all his points of articulation. Just the legs and the tail, and I guess a head that can go in a circle. Zigzagoon in a nutshell. Alright, next up we have Machop 2.0. And the reason I call him 2.0 is because he already had a first release all the way back in wave 1 of Pokeballs. Man, time flies. Now we're like waiting for series 14. But anyway, I'll get to that comparison in a moment. But anyway, here's our little boy. He's looking pretty nice. He got some new upgrades, and he honestly looks a lot rounder and softer, and like a little marshmallow. There really isn't anything I can say that is particularly wrong with him. He looks like a fine figure. He has a ball joint neck piece right there, boys. Ball joint neck. So right there, that already like makes him superior to other things. But yeah, he also has, you know, usual points of articulation. Actually 2 points on the arm, so that's nice. One at the shoulders and one right here at the shoulder. His wrists do not have any, but you can kind of position them a little bit if you want. His legs also have 2 points of articulation at the knee and the hip. But then he has one really interesting point of... Seriously, camera? And this is the point of articulation. I'm kind of wondering why they did this, but... So back here, he has a tail, but his tail has a little knob joint, so you can move it around. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad feature. It's actually quite helpful to help him stand, because you can kind of lean back on that a little bit. So it's actually really helpful. It's just, I'm kind of wondering, like, why of all Pokemon would you give him this feature? Like, we're over here with Zigzagoon, who's got like no neck joint. And then this dude has a neck joint for his tail, and it's like, as short and stubby as like a Rottweiler or something, so I'm not sure why they did that, but I don't know, it's there, and it's kind of cute. It adds something. Aha, now it is comparison time. And as you can see right off the back, there are many differences between these two. For one thing, color. Now that I go back and look at pictures of what this Pokemon should look like, I don't know why the original was ever gray. Like, he looks blue, but I don't know. Like, I've seen pictures of blue and then gray, so okay, he's both. He's mechanically both, I guess. I don't know. It's weird, but it's a big difference between these two. Also, their heads are. This one has a lot better defined little ridge pieces compared to this one, which is just that piece. And this little boy, for some reason, has the McDonald's logo on his forehead. I don't know why. This dude doesn't, thank goodness. Their faces, this one looks a little bit more cute, in my opinion. And this dude looks so derpy because his eyes are so far apart. Yeah, then their bodies are pretty much the same build, so that was nice that they kept it. They have the same levels of articulation in the legs and arms. The original has no movable tail joint. That's exclusive to this new one. Other than that, they look just about the same, except for one more big detail. The one big detail I can find is the hand type. I know probably no one cares, but I don't know. I just like this the blocky hand from the original. That's the only thing I can really say I like from the original more than the new one, is the hand. I don't know. I just like that it's like a little paw or something compared to this one where it's like, I don't know, weird little hand thing. I mean, it's fine, but I just like this little hand from the original one more. It's just so cute. That's basically it for these two. This little guy got a little taller, I guess, but yeah, there we go. Comparison. And also, just for the heck of it, I decided I would just throw in a quick little size comparison thing. Yeah. Alright, so here's the second to last feature I'm going to show you in this set today. It's just this like little landscape piece the set came with. Overall, it's nice. It'll be useful for a background prop in a stop motion, I'm sure. It was pretty fun to build in the stop motion I did today, if I'm being honest. Especially the arch pieces, and overall looks really cute. Apparently it comes with a feature where there's like this little lever thing where it'll move like that, and one Pokemon's supposed to be here and the other one here, so I don't know, looks like they're going to be attacking each other? I don't know. That's what it says according to the front of this manual that it should do, but I don't know. I'm not going to be using it for that, but it's a nice thought. Alright, and here's the last item of this set. It is the Dusk Ball Pokeball Pin. I mentioned this when I was looking at the boxes. It appears that from going forwards, all new sets released will include one of these. We'll be getting these little pins from now on, which I'm a little sad about. I honestly really enjoyed having a whole Pokeball and half one. For display, but that's just me. Apparently their real purpose, I didn't realize before, is they go on zippers. So that's cool, I guess. You know, you go to school, you show off your little Pokeball bling, but I will warn you now, do not put this blue piece on all the way until it's on that zipper, because guess what, you're not going to get it off, because I can't even get it off. I suppose that is a little reassuring in a way, because when I originally saw this, I was worried that however you were going to put it on, it would fall off, but I can say for sure, this is very sturdy. I can't even get this apart to show you how to, like, to show you how it displays, because it's stuck on there tight. I don't know if I can budge that like pliers or something, so if you stick it on, it's probably going to stay there and not fall off, so you got that assurity going for you. And there you have it. That is the Galarian Zigzagoon versus Machop Set. This is a great versus set. We got one new Pokemon and a remake of another one, which looks really nice. They're doing a very good job with these other remakes that are anything but, you know, Pikachus and Eevees. So it's nice we're getting a little bit of more variety of remakes. Overall, this is a really good set. I'm happy to have these little two in my collection. Yeah, there you go. And as always, thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, you're welcome to subscribe, leave a like, and apparently comment now, because YouTube now is allowing me to have comments again, so I'm really excited about that. I used to really enjoy hearing from you guys, so I'm happy if I can have that kind of interaction with you again. Subscribers are really helping out right now. I'm trying to get to 1,000 currently. Hopefully we will achieve that, but any extra little support, especially right now, would be much appreciated. But of course, none of that is necessary. I'm just really happy and thankful if you watched the video and checked it out to this point. So thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye-o!